Guys, we are starting a very interesting process.
I have been here a few days and now I have a better deep understanding about the company.
We have a huge collaboration right now with Pininfarina. This is very nice because we have the full history of Florense, the gallery.
Hello everyone, I'm Nadine and welcome to Design Discussions with Nadine. And I'm here in beautiful Brazil and I'm sitting down here with the CEO of Florense, Mateus. And I have had such a fabulous trip these last few days. So thank you so much to everybody here at Florense for bringing me and Vanessa here to take a look at your amazing facilities, showrooms. You've hosted us so beautifully. And thank you to LA Florense Houston for the invitation as well. So I want to go into a little deep dive on the company, what you guys do, what you guys stand for, the products that you have, so everybody can see more in detail, what you guys have to offer. I have been here a few days and now I have a better deep understanding about the company and the amazing products that you have. And so I want to explain that a little bit to everyone, so everybody can, get more information about you guys. So thank you for sitting down with me. I appreciate you. So let's talk about the history. So the company is 72 years old. You're a third generation, correct?
Correct.
So let's talk about how it started.
Okay. Well, first of all, thank you very much to being here. Thank you very much for this great opportunity to talk more about Florense. It's really important for us. We are a 72 years company here in Brazil, but in US, we are a new brand. So all the opportunities we have to explain a little bit more about our company, the philosophy we have, our DNA, our facilities, our products, our showroom, but especially who we are as persons and what we desire to do, the goals that we have. So it's very important, Nadine. So thank you very much for this opportunity. You're welcome. But yes, Florence, we are actually in the third generation, but everything began in 1953.
Yeah.
My grandfather was one of the founders of the company, but the main leader of the first generation was his brother-in-law, Mr. Lorenzo Castellan was the genius behind the beginning of Florence. So everything passed through him with a lot of courage, a lot of energy, because in 1953, Flores da Cunha, our town, was a little small town.
A bit different than it is now.
Yes, a lot different. And our brand name came from the name of the town. So who is born in Flores da Cunha is a Florence citizen.
Mm-hmm.
So we carry the name of the city in our company. And we are very proud of this because the city, the region, the persons here, the community gave us the opportunity to grow in that time. Was real challenge because we begin as a company very small with no money, no equipment, very limited structure. But we always had and carried the desire to try to do a better product, a better service, a better everything, actually. And Lorenzo carried and forged this DNA of Florence. That was his DNA, actually. His way of thinking, his way of thought about how we can grow the company. So it was very tough, but with courage, they were able to grow Florence in the middle of the 70s. Florence was already a big player in the Brazilian market, a big company, and already with a new structure, with equipments and everything. So this was the really the game.
And we had the great opportunity to see the original location as well, and then see comparison to what it started with and then what it is now. It's absolutely amazing where it went to within 72 years.
Yes, we have we are very blessed to still have the same location we beginning with Florence, and this building was 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 not abandoned, but was like we never use it anymore. But we maintain the structure, and in 2002 2001 we start the renovation of the building, and we reorganize all this area to build the Casa Florence. The Casa Florence is the really new area that we have to show more about the history of Florence, but also the future. So we present past, present, and future of Florence in the same area. And this is very nice because we have the full history of Florence, the gallery, the archive, you say archive, with the products that we manufactured through the decades.
That was amazing to see. I loved that you can see from that you acquired those right from the previous clients, and you have their names there, and just to see the evolution of what it was before and what it has become is amazing to see, because typically you don't see that. You say, okay, the company was around for a long time, this is their products, this is what they have, but to be able to see that progression was beautiful.
You know, Nadine, every time we explain about Florence and that we are a 17 plus year company and everything, they always look like, well, in Brazil, 7+ year company in the same business, manufacturing products, furniture, and this archive, this gallery, allowed us to show this, to show the products we manufacture every decade, and we can feel, we can see the purpose of Florence in these products, because we are looking in a product that has more than 50 years, and the product is good. It was being used since a few years ago, because I personally, together with other members of the third generation, we personally went to these houses to talk to these customers, and they had lovely stories regarding, oh, I bought this directly with Mr. Lorenzo in 1965 when I got married, so this is the wardrobe of my life. And we provoke the customers to switch products, to give a new product. Some of them, they don't want it because they have a history with this furniture. And the customers that some of them thought a little different, because in this museum the product will be forever there, and forever with the family history that was bought for the wedding, etc. So it's a lot of passion, a lot of love for us when we present this to the market, because it's a very special part of our history, but also the customer history, the client's history.
Absolutely. And again, like I mentioned earlier, being able to be here and see all of these things really helped me get a deeper understanding and a more appreciation for what you guys do. I also mentioned the lovely LA from Houston brought me here, and I've been to our showroom, which is beautiful, and I see the wonderful products. But yeah, being able to be here and see and have the understanding of what's happening and what you guys do have made a huge impact on me.
Ale and Javier, our franchisees in Houston, and I can't say Houston because they always say Texas, and Florense, Texas. And we have plans to open new showrooms in Texas with them. They are a very special couple and persons because yesterday during lunch, I was telling Ali how it's important to be the family in the business. And Javier and Ali have different skills and skills that are most necessary in our operation. And Ali is the person that is carrying the relationship, is carrying the brand, explaining everything through this tough market because it's a tough market. Already
She's
have
very
played.
passionate. LA is very passionate about Florida.
And this is the secret because it's not a matter of product. It's a matter of energy, the chemical, the connection. And we have this through the with the franchises. We can pass like 6-7 months without seeing, without talking. And when we met, it's like we met the day before. Because we have this connection. We as industry, we really care about our franchisees. The franchisees are the key for make a better job, a better service. They carry our flag in that market. And Ali is very capable of that, of explain that because she understands it doesn't matter only the store we have in Houston, the showroom, or the job that we are doing there. We also need to invest not only the money, but the time that is so crucial in these days. The time to be here, to invite the persons to feel the energy, not only of the Brazil, but the flagship that we have in São Paulo, that is amazing. It's a project that we have other CEOs from many Italian brands, European brands going to São Paulo to see us. That is we are very proud of that.
That says something.
Yes, and we have here the Casa Florense. We have all the investments we made in the new factory that we're gonna see. And today we have the new flagship store in Porto Alegre that is gorgeous as well. So we have all this Florense lifestyle that we want to present. And of course, we have a lot of things to improve always because we are always looking to be better. But we know that what we can offer of experience is very different. So it's important to have you guys here to see this, to feel, to connect with the persons as well. Because in the end of the day, it's not a matter of making a sale of a kitchen, of a house. It's a matter of experience and connection. We are people, and we like to live in community, to do the best, to improve. So this is the key secret of our topic.
The relationships are very
Your relationships.
So how do you guys stay on top of what people might want? I mean, with the way the evolution of how things change so frequently in this industry,
Well,
how do you keep on top of that?
it's very challenging because I always say the day continue to have 24 hours, but the moment we are living right now, everything happened so fast. The innovation, technologies, the world is so connected that you need to keep pushing very hard. So again, the key thing, persons, team. We need to have a group of people that is connected to the world, connected to all the markets, all the suppliers, the market, seeing what is going on in the cars industry, the fashion industry, the computer industry. So we need to be connected, and we need to go to shows, to events, to visits, because the market demands products, but also the market don't know exactly what he wants. It's more or less what Apple did. I mean, no one asked for a cell phone without
Yeah.
the buttons, but I mean, they did. So in Florence, we need to pursue what is going in the future. So we have a lot of connections, a lot of designers, Brazilian designers, international designers. We have a huge collaboration right now with Pininfarina. Pininfarina is one of the largest design studios in the world, not only for car, they are known for the cars, for the Ferraris and etc. But they have a huge team researching products, raw materials, surfaces, technologies. So this collaboration allow us also to grow and to increase a lot of things in the furniture that we didn't have. So I mean, I believe Florence, if he wants to be seen as one of the brands that brings innovation, that has quality, design, this challenge that we have, trying to see the future, to forecast what is going on, is one of the key things we need to keep pushing.
You're also very big on, eco-friendly, right, and sustainability as well. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Fun fact, 1994, I believe, was the World Cup in USA. This is the reason I remember the year. My father, second generation, arrived in our home with a trash basket with two baskets. He called me and my brother and my mother at that time and explained, guys, we are starting a very interesting process at the company, separating the waste, the dry waste and the recyclable waste and the organic. And we will start here in our home to do the same. Okay. The next 2 weeks was a little challenge because we didn't have this philosophy, so we always open and throw the basket without looking that. And my father was pushing us. When I start in Florence in 2001, Florence in that year was ISO 14000 certificate, the first furniture factory in Latin America to have the green certificate for the process, the factory process. And in that year, I understand that this process started in 94, when my father arrived with the basket. So it was a deeply challenge, culture challenge, that not only reflects today in Florence, but in the whole community, and my way of seeing the world. So this is important. When we talk about an eco company as Florence, a green company, is not only the product, because yes, we are certificate about our process. We keep the raw materials, we recycle water, etc. But how big is the cultural challenge or change? And Florence did this in every single person that worked here, because we carry this to our homes, to our houses, to our family, and this is a mind change. So this is very interesting. Always about Firenze, we are not only making things for the company or for the whole community, for our franchisees and etc.
It's amazing. And we're going to be touring the factory today.
Yes.
So I'm excited to see that. I've seen images of it, but I want to really be able to get in there and see, the amazing processes that you guys do. So that's going to be fun.
Well, and I see that you have the right shoes because you walk a lot.
Yeah.
It's
This is quite large.
yes, it's a quite large factory, and we are very proud about our factory because in the past years we invest a lot in new equipments, equipments from Germany, from Italy, a lot of new technologies, like you're gonna see the robots we have painting, the lacquer, the microtexture, the wood veneer process. Imagine that all the wood veneer we use, we bring outside Brazil. We don't use Brazilian woods. We use Italian woods and North American woods. We import all this because they are certificate, they are FSC. So you're gonna see a factory that has a lot of technology, but we also put the fatto a mano, uh, uh, the fatto a mano products together. So the fatto a mano, the handmade, the craftsmanship, the people that are looking for the details, we combine high technological process with handmade products. So this combination is very beautiful. You're gonna see that.
Yeah. And I saw some of the products more so while we've been here, and you can see the details, and that's what's so beautiful about it. We've taken some really close-up images of some things, so hopefully we can show people those details.
Yes.
You told us a story about the ladies that do the hand stitching doors with the certain materials, and I think that's amazing. Do you have a favorite product or finish? I'm curious about that.
Florence is one of the companies that can manufacture, I will not say all, because maybe there's something that we don't have the skills to do it, but we manufacture and we have the skills to produce a lot of different materials. We produce like the laminates, melamines, the wood veneer, high gloss, lacquer, glass, stone, fabrics, aluminum. So we have a lot of raw materials in our production. But one of my favorites, of course, is the wood veneer, because I believe the wood has the touch, color, the smell, and give like a warm welcome in the interiors of a building, a house, and etc. So the natural wood for me is my favorite part of the process, because I have also memory when I was very young, like in the 80s or the beginning of the 90s, that my grandfather walked with me through the factory. So I have the memory of the smell of the wood, and this always connect me with this feeling of my grandfather explaining me with a lot of proud about the company, what they build from the past. they how they start and how they grow, and with that DNA that we always need to carry, to be very honest company, to try to do the best thing, to create a team, not only a product, a group of people. So this memory of my grandfather, of the wood, of the smell, maybe.
Yeah, the precious childhood memories. Those catch us all
Yeah.
at some point in life.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
So you guys have many locations across the world, in many countries. So how many total locations do you guys have?
Well,
Roughly.
no, I have precisely. We have 50 locations in Brazil. So our main market is the Brazilian market. We are we have a national presence, and abroad, outside Brazil, we are concentrated in the Americas market. So we are here in Uruguay, we are in Paraguay, Chile, Venezuela, Colombia, Guatemala. We have a beautiful operation in Guatemala that I was there a few weeks ago with Ale and Javier from Houston. We have operations in Mexico. We have 3 operations there, and in US we are present. We have presence in Texas, in Houston, with new location, new city, and a business plan that we will grow there. We have a nice presence in New York as well. We have a private showroom in New Jersey, and we have our flagship that we call in North America that we opened last December during our Basel, Miami, in Miami. So we understand that all this presence we have outside Brazil, but the main focus is the North American market, especially the US, that we have a special relationship since the 80s, because Florense exported a lot of products for the US, office products, etc. And now with the stores, we understand that the American market is changing. The style of the product that the American consumer, the interior designer, is changing dramatically. There's more contemporary style, modern, and etc. So it's becoming big, and we can have a lot to offer there. So we are investing a lot in US, not only again money but time and effort. We have a new VP in North America because we also understand that we need to be more close to the market, because I'm based here in Brazil. So we understand we need to have someone looking for that market differently, and we hope to grow a lot in the US.
That's great. Yes, and the styles of designs are changing. US is catching up with this more contemporary style, slowly but surely. We'll get there.
That's it.
So that's great. If you guys can you make a bigger presence in there, I think going forward you'll do great, because you're a beautiful company. You do great work. You have great relationships. You have an amazing product. So
Well,
can't go wrong. So
thank you. And we will work hard to accomplish all this vision that you're having here. Thank you very much.
no problem. Thank you again for talking with me, and stay tuned for the next episode.